Fitness must make changes as they continue to face a class action lawsuit. We first told you over the summer about the Attorney General issuing a cease and desist order against the gym.
Since then, they've filed a class action lawsuit. While that lawsuit is still pending, a Kent County judge granted a preliminary injunction earlier this month that members should keep an eye on.
24 Hour News 8's Lindsay McComal is live in Wyoming breaking these developments. Lindsay?
Well, Marley and Leon, the Attorney General requested 9 restrictions against Family Fitness. And while Judge Christopher Yates said he can't grant all 9, he certainly did not mince words in his written opinion. Judge Christopher Yates was blunt in his 10-page opinion. It starts with, quote, "The court cannot muster much sympathy for the defendants," adding Family Fitness employed telemarketers and bait-and-switch tactics. It also cites testimony from members who thought that they won a free membership, only to be called after the fact and told they owed money. In one case, more than $1,000. The judge goes on to write, quote, "Needless to say, this is no way to run a railroad, unless the goal is to railroad customers." Here's a breakdown of what Family Fitness is now prohibited from doing. Trying to stop a member from canceling their membership, applying a member's electronic signature to an agreement without the person knowing, telling a customer their debt with the gym can be removed if they sign into a new membership, stop enforcing any memberships that started because Family Fitness told a member that their debt would be resolved if they signed a new agreement, lying about a membership being free when in fact charges will be applied, and promising a prize to generate business unless it fully complies with Michigan law. In contrast, Judge Yates ruled that some of the Attorney General's requests could not be granted yet. Family Fitness can still charge cancellation fees. They can still notify credit agencies about members who neglect their contracts and work with collection agencies. Family Fitness also does not have to pay any damages until the conclusion of the litigation. Now, I did get in touch with a Family Fitness representative today. He told me that he finds this ruling to be fair, that they still maintain thousands of happy customers, and that they're excited to actually grow their business in 2018. I also reached out to the AG's office. They said they cannot comment because of their pending litigation. Reporting live in Wyoming, Lindsay McComal, 24 Hour News 8.